beliefs, can you see any sitting Republican senator saying, "Yeah, I respect your beliefs"?
No, Sean.
I'm great with it. Be a Supreme Court judge.
I disagree from this standpoint. Have them. But it's my job to help you understand they're wrong. It's my job to have that conversation that they're wrong. What I'm saying is, as much as I can protect,
that are up there are agreeing with her. It needs to be if she has a differing opinion from them. There's no way she would have she would have been
okay. But you're getting off on a separate conversation. I'm saying that we should all be able to have what is ours. What is, you know what? If I am a woman and I want to control my reproductive health, I should be able to do that. The government should not be the one making the decision for me. You talk about big government, but you're not willing to talk about that's big government when they make the decision for me. But also,
the church shouldn't be part of it. And she is being very clear with the fact that she will not tell anybody how she's voting.
Yes.
Even though we know how she's going to vote.
But she has the right to think that way.
Pro-life, not pro-choice. And so when she will get up there on the stand and not tell people what her beliefs are, that's a problem.
Sean, I'm not, you know me, and I'm not saying I don't want her there either, because her views are now distorting her interpretation of the law. But you have the right to think, and it's even with QAnon. QAnon, one of the most terrifyingly stupid things I've ever heard in my life. I look at it, I'm like, the evidence does not sustain this. This just becomes, the big boom's going to come. Well, the big boom is undefined, and it can be anything. If somebody takes a shit, it could be the big boom. You can all have your own beliefs, but try to be informed. Try to look at situations and simply say, because the moment you start coming for, and Richard, I'm going to use you and Chris as an example, the moment you start coming for the union of two people that I know that generally care for each other and are devoted to each other, the moment you start coming for that, once you eradicate them, guess who's next? It could be you. Then it becomes a redefinition of, oh, well, this behavior is abnormal. You don't want to go down that path. You think that it won't come to you. You think you're the norm. You think you're the one doing it. Don't do that. Do not do it. It's dangerous and it's wrong.
And just remember, abnormal just means more than half the population is doing it. So 49% could be doing it, and they would just say that's abnormal because 51% does it.
No, it is the you know, they came for the Jews.
They came for the Jews and they didn't say anything. They came for the homosexuals. They didn't say anything. Yeah,
it's the same thing. It's you know, we're talking specifically about Barrett, and yes, let her have her faith. Let her believe what she wants. Let her follow her path.
She can have all the faith she wants until she applies it to secular law. Then have a problem.
Well, exactly, because it does come to Muslims, right? But then once it comes from Muslims, it goes to what particular denominations? Does it then come for the Mormons? Does it then come for, you know what I mean? Like it kind of just becomes this spiral of things that then become wrong.
Here's the danger for them, and guys, we're up against Zoom telling us to shut up. They don't want to talk about politics either. But here's the danger. I've already read about the Supreme Court where all these appeals are
waiting.
Well, all these lawyers that might form appeals are like, look, the moment she starts basing it on religion, all I have to do every time she's a part of it is go and say there's religious bias in this and start processing appeals based on that. That's a dangerous path. But
the waiting because you don't know the appeal is going to work out in your favor. Right. Yeah.
So I'm going to wrap us up and say this. You know, we don't often just go down the political path, and thank God.
Not on the podcast, personally. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't use the thank God often because I'm not a very religious person at all. If I am,
because what God are you thinking?
Exactly. So, but
it's like when I say, "Holy shit," what shit am I thinking?
But really, using that idea, thank God the election will be over soon, and hopefully we can at least start to begin to forge a path forward that brings us all together to where we work together.
I don't believe in good luck, but fingers crossed.
I don't believe in good luck either. But let me take the time to say to my two friends, I love you both dearly. I wish nothing but the best happens to both of you. And we'll make it through this, and we'll be back with Battle of the Planet of the Apes, and we can just talk about movies that should be better, and studios should give them more money, and that will
Let's
be
talk
fun.
about Battle. I'm excited. Let's get there.
I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready for a new movie. So
I'm ready to get to the new movies where they're good.
when you're finally listening to this, we'll probably only be a week or two away from actually launching Battle episodes. But until then, for everyone, for Richard and Sean, I'm Todd. You guys stay safe. Be good to each other. Get out and vote. Treat people with kindness. Don't put up with bullshit. We love you.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.